Hi all, we're back. This is the fourth review of the week between July 6th and July 12th, 2020. It's been another heavy week of enhancing, and we had a perfect streak of streaming every single day this week. So if you want to see all this stuff happen live, make sure you click the link in the description and hit the follow button on Twitch, and go ahead and sub to the YouTube channel if you haven't done that. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump straight into the review. So Monday was a bit of a mixed bag when it came to enhancing. We one-tapped a Tet Distortion. We also two-tapped a Tet Distortion with one downgrade. We failed a whole bunch of raw pen attempts. And finally, we failed two more pen tongue grab belts. The first one simply failed. And the second one failed and downgraded. This was my 10th fail. On Tuesday, we hit a few items. We got a pen dandy after 21 raw clicks. Unfortunately, the dandy market is sort of crashing on NA, and it's been very difficult to sell not only this dandy, but also the one I made before this. So I'm not too excited about dandies, but we did click one. After that, we hit a pen red nose after 23 croned attempts. Unfortunately, we also failed two more pen tongue grab belts. The first one simply failed, and so did the second. This was the 12th pen tongue grab belt fail. Wednesday was pretty good. We tapped two Tet Distortions. The first took 3 attempts, and the second one did as well. We also hit a pen, Reblath. And after stream, I actually hit another pen Reblath, which I didn't have a recording for. On Thursday, we got another pen, a Reblath. This actually made the third pen Reblath I hit in less than 24 hours, which was a major bummer. I did also hit a pen Liebers on 28 clicks, which was a little worse than average, so sort of not too exciting there. Unfortunately, the rest of the enhancing didn't go very well. We failed our 13th pen tongue grab belt attempt. And finally, we failed our 14th pen tongue grab belt attempt, which also downgraded. That was my 6th downgrade. It was at this point I basically decided that I've already lost too much money going for this belt, and I think I'm just going to put it on hold until I can get my net worth up above 2 trillion. I think I've lost something over 150 billion on this one belt. So yeah, I'm done with that for now. I think I'm going to start clicking pen black stars instead. Friday was another good day of going hard on Tet Distortions. We got the first one on 3 taps. Unfortunately, the next one took 5 with 2 downgrades. And finally, the last one was completely horrible. It took 11 attempts to finally hit the Tet, and we got 5 downgrades along the way. On Saturday, we got 2 big items. The first was a one-tap Tet Distortion, and the second was our 22 attempt Tet Black Star. This is the Tet Black Star that I'm now going to start clicking to pen. Finally, that brings us to Sunday, which is today for me. Today I hit 1 Tet Distortion, which we one-tapped. I hit a pen Liebers after 9 attempts, so that was very good. And I finally got my first pen fail on the Black Star, thanks to the sponsor by Little Pig. So that brings us to the end of week 4. I usually add up my net worth every month or so, that tends to be on the 11th of each month. So we did that on Saturday. And it was 1 month after last time. 1 month ago, my net worth was about 1.8 trillion. However, at the end of this month, it turns out we'd lost about 150 billion silver over the course of the month. This is mostly due to that really bad pen luck I had at the beginning of the month and the terrible luck we've had on the pen Tancred belt. I was expecting the net worth to have dropped, but it still hurt to see it. So going forward, I'm going to be focusing more and more on making money that I can use for investing as opposed to making items that I use for my gear, which means basically the pen Tancred belt and pen distortion and all that kind of stuff is going to be put on hold until I can get my net worth up above 2 trillion. I also want to give a big thanks to the following people for supporting the stream this week. All these people gave at least $20 or gifted 4 subs to the stream over the last week. They include Major Whelp, who sponsored a number of our pen Tancred belt attempts with big donations. So thank you to him, even if they didn't go up. I also want to thank Shiftcase, Fundy25, Michael, and the Little Pig. Thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. You rock. We will see you next week. And be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that. Cheers.